what it is, everyone. What it is. I know y'all haven't heard from me in a while, and now you're gonna like see some blitzkrieg videos going on, because I got a whole bunch of shit I want to put out. I got a whole bunch of shit, I just don't know what to put out. Oh, fuck me. But I got some interesting things to tell y'all. You know, in the preceding videos, I have probably already talked about my father getting his motorcycle, which is way over fucking due, right? Well, and then even more preceding videos, I talked about how my wife is going to be getting her motorcycle. I'm going to actually try to get it used this winter, right? And just a cheapo 250 starter bike, right? She likes more cruisers. She has to have low seat heights, right? So I've been eyeballing and fucking like Rebel 250s, right? Well, we found another bike she likes the look of, and it's supposed to have slightly lower seat height. And unfortunately, I don't know a lot about them. I mean, I started reading reviews about them, so I do know a little bit, but I don't know firsthand about them. What it is the Hyosung GV250. You know, it's kind of one of those little knockoffs. But I mean, I kept looking at it, I'm like, it's not, and they're real cheap, you know? Brand new, they're asking like $3,000. Now I go, I think it was at Mountain Motorsports and shit, other dealerships offer them used Rebel, used Yamaha V10 250, I can't remember what it's called now, for like about $3,000. I'm like, that's used. I'm like, what the fuck? I started looking up about the engine, what it puts out, fuel injection, everything. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, it doesn't sound too bad. I just don't know much about Hyosung. The only thing I really read about them is it's like 2010 and before they had electrical issues. And what it was is their company they were getting their rectifiers, you know, part of their starting and charging system from, basically fucked them for years. Their shit just kept failing. So, but apparently after 2010 models, they switched manufacturers, and that shit has basically gone away. I don't really know. That's what I read in one article. And I read a couple of articles like them test driving the 2013s and all this. And one guy said, one of the reviews, professional reviews, is like, you know, my job is to ride motorcycles and judge them and da-da-da-da. He's like, I would take this bike on a 1,000-mile ride, 1,000-mile, 24-hour ride any fucking day on back roads. And I read that, I'm like, really? That fucking good? Basically, he said it's just so solid, and so that guy was just right behind me. Dick. But they're so smooth on the road. No, they don't get vibrations till they're like on their top end, like when they're about to vibrate themselves apart. It's a 250. But you know, it doesn't have those issues or anything, and stuff like that. And I'm like, What I also really like about it is it's got the wider front cruiser tire. So like, you know, Rebel 250s, their tires aren't wide at all. This one actually has the front wide tire like my cruiser has, which I fucking love. I'm like, so lower seat height and shit like that. I'm like, But yeah, I just don't know much about Hyosungs. So we may be looking into that. Now, there's not a lot used around here. At least not, you know, post 2010. But I may look into that, actually. But since we're talking about them, I was looking at them, and I kind of made references about me wanting to switch up my bikes, right? You know, I want to try to get a sports bike and try it out. but I don't want to sink a lot of money into it, because if I don't like it, you know, I don't want to be like, well, fuck me, you know. And I would love to keep my baby here, you know. She's fucking me like almost zero maintenance. I just changed her oil, and I've had her for 2.5 years, and I ride her actually daily if I can, to and from work, to whatever places, shit like that. I mean, come on, I can't fucking complain. But I'm thinking, I was looking at Hyosung, I'm like, alright, so they're getting pretty good, alright. I saw their GT650R. I'm like, I just don't know. I just don't know. You know? So I want to ask y'all, do any of y'all watching have any riding experience or owning experience of a Hyosung? Any of them? Because, you know, you usually get a good feel of, you know, the manufacturers in a whole pretty fast. Like, you know, my Suzuki is like, it's a hit and miss. Like, great things on it, but there's also some pretty cheap parts on it that sucks. That's the part that fails, and I hate. But like Hondas, you know, you really can't kill a Honda. They're fucking known for that shit. Honda's got like motorcycles and small engines down to fucking science. So does Yamaha. Like Yamaha has like a lot of bikes with hydraulic lifters and shit. They make it pretty easy to maintain. But you get what I'm saying. You get like a good feeling through a manufacturer just from any of their bikes. So I just wonder if like Hyosung, like what are they? Are they good? I don't know, and that's the whole thing. Like, and I don't know how like the GT650R would compare in the other 600s. I don't know if they made like a 600cc bike and, you know, it runs like dog shit. I don't fucking know. I mean, they could produce it and run like a 300. I don't fucking know. That would just piss me off, you know. You pay for 600, you want 600, damn it. But I don't know. So, do y'all have any experience or any knowledge or know anyone who owned a Hyosung? What was the pros? What was the cons? What was the issues? Every bike has its issues, first off. But, you know, you kind of get what I'm trying to ask for. Were they happy with it? Because you got to remember, they're pretty fucking cheap. I think GT650R brand new is like 4K. Brand fucking new. I'm like, it's in my price range. So, yeah, I just want to know, do y'all know anything about it? Do y'all have any opinions? Or like actually ownership, or know someone who has owned it or ridden one, you know, type of thing. What did you think? What did you feel? As I said, is it a piece of crap that looks nice, or is it just a piece of crap? I don't fucking know. And I don't know a whole lot about sport bikes. I know what they are. I can kind of tell you what they are when I see one. But other than that, I don't know that much. I just know what it feels like when I sit on them. I sat on pretty much all of them. I can tell you that. But other than that, I don't fucking know. I can't see past these people, so I don't fucking go. Because that would piss me off, you know. I think I have it. Ah, there it is. Fuck me, right? Oh, fuck, I'm tired. I think everyone's in that fucking center lane right now. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to conclude here today. I'm going to ride around and enjoy my time off right now. Because, God, today sucked at work. But it was a good day, too, at the same time. It's just busy. So, love you. Y'all be good. Adios.